I had a historical group came in. Two of the guys come up to me and said, I can't believe how beautiful this is. I looked at it, but I walked away. I wasn't going to buy it. When I came in the first time, there was water up to the first step in the basement. And when we went up into the ballroom, there were raccoons running around up there. Murph and I have worked together probably 40 years on things. We started with churches. We did several church projects. Those were good learning tools. So one night we were down in the pub and he was looking around and he said, "Did you think it would look like this?" And I said, "Yeah, didn't you?" And he goes, "No." The original house was 10,600 square feet. We added a little over 20,000 square feet because I knew I had to make it a destination. So that's the main reason I decided to do the spa and the indoor and outdoor therapy pools. I always think that I could have done something better. I see all the little things that need to be done. I fret about it till I get it done right. And I've had a lot of people say, I've never been overseas, but this must be what it feels like. That makes my heart sing because that's the goal. The dining room is green and gold, and I couldn't get any wallpaper to blend between the two rooms. We took lace and we cut it. We put plaster on the walls, and then we took that lace and laid it up against the wall. And then we put 2 coats of plaster on top of the lace. And then toward the end of the day, we started to pull that out. And then we started with our colors, and there's 7 different colors. Most men didn't want to come to a B&B. They were too frilly. They just didn't feel comfortable. That was my goal, was to have men want to come here. Some of the things like the man cave, as most men call it, our pub downstairs, are where men feel comfortable. They would call and say, "I would like to be the innkeeper," which was what I saw myself as, because it takes a special person that's really good with hospitality and loves what they do. And then I come in and maybe I'm sort of tired and somebody will say, "Hey, are you the innkeeper?" And I'll say yes. My question was, so you want to learn how to fix a toilet? I mean, something's breaking down all the time. Last week, we had 4 air conditioners down. I had 2 refrigerator units down, and we had a big wedding. My mom was a nurse. She always had worked. My dad a carpet layer. And I would see my dad come home once a year, bent down, that he couldn't stand up. He'd be off work for maybe a week going to the chiropractor trying to get back in shape. I did most of the cleaning and the cooking because I was the oldest. And so I guess that's where I got my work ethic. I've loved working with the construction people because I've gotten to see them pass the trades. It's just fun to see families that love what they do and pass that on to their kids.